his career at Wimberley High School, Jack Shines, salutatorian of the 2015 class, has accumulated an impressive 4.985 grade point average while taking a schedule full of pre-AP, AP, and dual credit courses. Jack had an impressive SAT score of 2050 with a 31 score on his ACT. As mentioned by Ms. Phillips, Jack was one of only 3 students in the senior class that have had straight A's their entire 4 years of high school. Jack has earned many awards in his career, including Academic All-District Athlete, Elite Award, which is the first time in WHS history, Academic All-State for varsity football, National Rifle Association, National Competition Qualifier, President's Education Award for Outstanding Academic Excellence, and a Voice of Democracy essay winner 3 years in a row. Jack also knows how to stay busy when he's not doing those things. With involvement in extracurricular activities such as varsity football, track, baseball, National Honor Society, at school. When not in school, Jack is very active in the Boy Scouts of America. He is a VFW volunteer in concessions and on bingo night. Lions Club volunteer for highway cleanups. And then most recently, as mentioned by so many of us this evening, working hand in hand, shoveling mud, moving debris, and helping restore Wimberley, excuse me. Jack has exhibited fantastic leadership qualities in his educational career, being an active member, as I said, of the Boy Scouts, and achieving their highest rank of Eagle Scout. As a part of that, there was a 100-mile portage trip in which Jack served as the navigator and the camp meal coordinator. He's also a Young Life leader, a youth leader in the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. His leadership is an outstanding quality that Coach Warren has recognized and called upon for several years. In fact, Coach Warren had this to say: Jack is an exceptional young man who is the epitome of a Wimberley Texan. He is someone who strives for excellence with a determined mind and a fighting spirit. These qualities are what drive him to succeed and will serve him well in college and in life. I'm proud to have had the opportunity to work with Jack at Wimberley High School. In the fall, Aggies, get ready. Jack will be attending Texas A&M University, where he will pursue a degree in petroleum engineering. So, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the Wimberley High School salutatorian for the 2015 class, Mr. Jack Shine.
Good evening, everyone. It's so great to be here and see all these familiar smiling faces. I've really missed some of those smiles this past week, and our hearts go out to all the victims of the recent devastating flood. Nonetheless, tonight is going to be a great evening. I'm here tonight to reflect on these past 4 years a little bit and then deliver to you a couple life lessons that you will surely all forget on the car ride home. A couple weeks ago, I realized that I had to start thinking about writing this speech, and it's a little bit like the way students prepare for exams. I had 2 weeks to use my time management skills and prepare a speech that could be inspiring and provocative for all of you, but instead, I started cramming at 5 a.m. today. I sat down and I did search on good salutatorian speech. I watched some videos and I took ideas from them, but it's not plagiarism because I changed a word. I will confess, though, that some of these jokes might be a little old, but they're about as noticeable as the hair on Coach Warren's head. Bet he's never heard that one before. Anyway, I noticed that most of the speeches I found online all kind of said the same thing. Their messages were like, believe in your dreams and reach for yourself or something like that. So I wanted to put my own twist on it. I started thinking about what revolutionary message in life I could provide to you all, reassuring myself that I got up on this stage because of my wit, so I should definitely be witty in my speech. And although I would like to stand up here with the smug satisfaction that comes with being salutatorian, I would like to do that, but in good conscience I can't. I can't do that because I know I'm surrounded by classmates who have way more talent than I do. Like Ethan, a future neurosurgeon, or Katie Snyder, who plans on being a trauma surgeon. Obviously, you, Callum, our valedictorian, who decided to follow me to Texas A&M with the hopes of beating me again. Good luck, I like the challenge. Gig 'em. Thank you. Then there's Colton, West, and Sam, and JC, and all you other college athletes, and then Hunter Sosby, who gave me quite the run for my money. Trevor Dries, a theoretical physicist who just went to high school for the heck of it. And then all you artists out there like Cole and Audrey and Grace, and then Ryan Mann, who's more clever and comical than anyone I've ever met. And then finally Henry Woolen, the president of the the class of 2015. Anyway, the point is that each and every one of you is so unbelievably talented, and I want the audience to remember that when Ms. Phillips is rattling off all those names and you find yourself half-heartedly clapping for one you haven't heard before. In addition to the students, one of our most important guests here tonight are the parents. And on behalf of the class of 2015, I want to thank all of the parents of the graduates here tonight. So thank you. Furthermore, I would like to give a special thank you to my parents for raising me into the young man I am now. I see you over there, Mom and Dad. Thanks for showing up tonight. Secondly, a big thank you is in order to the faculty of Wimberley High School. I know we've already given them tons of rounds of applause, but how about one more? Come on, guys. We are so appreciative for the hard work you put in to make this experience so unforgettable. Well, actually, I guess we may forget certain things, like the Conrad Demarest model of an empire, but we will never forget your monkey face, Coach Biggers. Yeah. Or those great eyebrows. Yeah. We may forget the inverse derivatives of trig functions, but we will never forget Mr. Rainbird busting a move with Van Hoosier at that pep rally. Savage. I know I'll forget everything about thermodynamics, but I'll never forget your endless good humor, Mr. Wilkes. Thank you for returning to Wimberley High School from the old folks' home. We will remember your endless excitement, Miss Jackson, and that our way usually sucks, Coach Cockerham. And to all the coaches and teachers that I don't have time to thank in this speech, we have enjoyed interacting with you over the last 4 years, and we will be thinking of those fond memories as we move into the next phase of our lives. I do want to share a few words of wisdom with you tonight that I have learned from my long 18 years on this planet. High school is a part of everyone's life, but it also has many parallels to life as a whole. When you're right in the middle of it, high school feels a little like being stuck in a square, trying to leave town and cross that Blanco River Bridge. You were back at Ace Hardware half an hour ago during freshman year, and it seems like you've made some real progress, but the end is not really all that close in sight. Sorry, sophomores, that's you. Then you're just over halfway there when junior year comes around. Finally, no longer an underclassman, and although things are getting a little harder, it's still a really fun ride. Metaphorically, you're getting really close to that bridge, that end goal. So you just put the top down and turn up the music in your convertible, but you're still stopped in front of that pesky red light. Finally, senior year, that red light turns green, so you find a gear, and you're just like... Once you're near the end, you'll find that you went through the line of traffic much faster than you thought you would. That the journey didn't seem to last so long. However, when you reach the other side, you realize why people slow down towards the end, trying to get one last glimpse back before they go on. They realize that they missed their chance to enjoy the journey because all they wanted to do was get across like you did. So drive, or is it live, as if you've already reached the end, and you're looking back on it one more time. That way, at road's end, you'll have no regrets. Thank you.